Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I want to talk to you about the types of content that you might be seeing in my channel. I'm very passionate about makeup and skincare, so there's a lot of that here. I also share lifestyle content such as my favorite products, clothing, books, and so on. There might also be vlog content in the future, I don't know. In today's video though, I'm going to talk to you about my top 5 mystery, thriller, suspense book that I recommend you. If you like this content, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for doing all of that. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And now let's get to it. First and very honorable mention is The Beautiful Mystery by Louise Penny. She is a Canadian writer. She has a series of 18 books in total, and this is number 8. You can read them in order or out of order. It doesn't matter. You will know what's going on. These cozy detective books take place in this mysterious town called Three Pines, with the main character, Detective Gamache, trying to solve them. Each book has its own twist and beauty, but this one is special to me because this book is about a murder that happened in a mysterious 400-year-old monastery somewhere in northern Quebec. The main characters in this book, while trying to solve the murder case, are dealing with their own inner turmoil. There's a lot about the case and the characters' problems that I think any reader can relate to. The details from previous books are still there, but very subtle and clear, which I really liked. Her writing overall was very competent, and her talent of conveying mood and emotions was commendable. It was definitely hard to put down in every sense. So check this book out if you like good writing and cozy detective mysteries. The second one on the list is The Woman in the Window by A.J. Finn. I got this book randomly while I was in the bookstore, and I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. Hello, kitty. A.J. Finn is a fairly new writer, but it turns out also a very talented one. This book is about a woman who's traumatized and can't go outside of her house, even for groceries. She spends time online and watching her neighbors. One day she sees something she isn't supposed to, and things go down. This book has such a nice twist in it that I didn't know what actually was happening until I finished the first half. It was a very satisfying read, and I'm glad I bought it when I did. They actually made this into a movie, but the movie absolutely sucks. So do yourself a favor and read the book. It's great. This book is definitely worth checking out for those of you psychological thriller lovers. Now this next one is something. This is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. This might be one of the most talked about psychological thrillers of the last 10 years, and understandably. So I had to put this book on the list because this is a great effing story. Now, if you guys haven't read this book yet, you're missing out because this is very well written and extremely satisfying. This book is about a married couple. One day, Amy, the wife, disappears and the husband is being committed for her murder. You will get lost trying to figure this one out, and you will gasp at times at how incredibly well written this story is. They immediately made this a movie, and if you don't like to read, I recommend you watch the movie because it's just amazing as the book, maybe even better, with David Fisher directing it. Just mwah. No more words. The fourth one on the list is The Unexpected Guest by Agatha Christie. This was very unexpected and a delightful story. This book is about a stranger who seeks refuge in a nearby house, only to find a man shot dead and his wife standing over him with a smoking gun. And the unexpected guest decides to help. Now, Agatha Christie is famous for dropping a bomb at the end of her books and surprising her audience with who the murderer is. This is no different. It was short but a delight, and I thought I knew who the murderer was the whole time, but of course I didn't. If you like a good mystery, check this one out. And the last one on the list had to be And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie again. She's just the queen of mystery, and that is just the truth, guys. Most of you might have heard or read this book already, but I had to mention this because this is by far one of the best mystery books I've ever read. 10 people get invited to a rich man's island and they start getting murdered one by one. People start doubting each other in trying to figure out who the murderer is, and things just go down. The end is amazing. I assure you, you won't be disappointed by this one. And this brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this content. Feel free to comment below what your favorite thriller books are, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!